All right, chumps. Let's see if y'all survive the next round. All right, here we are. The finals is over. Cleveland fans are still hoping for Game 7, even though it's over. Now, since it's over, everybody has been trying to come up with excuses of don't blame LeBron. The don't blame LeBron movement has been in full swing and everybody's crying. Well, you can't blame Bron. He averaged a triple-double. He averaged a triple-double, man. And this is why I want to smack people like Colin Cowherd, who's the main one talking. See, what Colin Cowherd does is he doesn't go off facts. He goes off what if and mystery. And just to intrigue you with questions. This is a person who says the triple-double doesn't mean anything. You know, like, I guess it wasn't a good game because he didn't have a triple-double. Triple-double has become the major thing of you had a good game. If someone have a triple-double, then you must have a good game. So if someone's one assist short of a triple-double, guess what? They didn't have a good game because they didn't have a triple-double. So you minimize the triple-double, but you use it to glorify LeBron James. The man averaged a triple-double in the finals. He only played 5 games. And he didn't win 4 of them. Oh my God! Like, what is wrong with these people? He had a triple-double in 4 of the 5 games they played, if I'm not mistaken, and they didn't win. So what does that stat even mean? Especially today. Do you know Curry was like 1 rebound away from averaging a triple-double in the finals? Nobody talks about that. Steph Curry, and I hope I didn't say Steve Kerr, but Steph Curry was like 1 rebound or either 1 assist. He averaged like 26. What did he average in the finals? 26, 10, and 9 in the NBA finals. And nobody's talking about that. Right? So he almost averaged a triple-double in the finals. So what's the point? If he wanted to get the triple-double, you know what he could have did? He just said, look, I need this many for the triple-double. Let me go for my triple-double. You know what they wanted? They wanted a championship. They didn't care about no stats. LeBron played for stats. They play for wins. Now, let me assess to you right now how this is 100% LeBron James' fault that this happened. He is 100% to blame for what happened in the NBA Finals. 100. Not 1% goes to any other player. 100% falls directly on his head like an anvil. You know why? Because he's the king. No, I ain't gonna just say that. You want all the accolades, you got to take everything that comes with the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? Well, you got to take the abuse when things don't go your way. And believe me, a lot of it is all your fault. Now he wants to take his team to a Future concert right before the NBA Finals. He want to take them to go see Future so they could party it up. He mentally put them in a weakened state by going out here crying about the fact that they got to worry about this juggernaut. I need some days off before I even start to think about Golden State because they are juggernaut. What are you saying about your team? They had 4 players in the All-Star game. You guys had 3. So what are you talking about? This is what I mean. They had 3 players in All-Star game. They got Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, and himself. 3 All-Stars on your team. You don't have a super team? They had Draymond, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant. Did Klay Thompson have an outstanding series? No. Did Draymond Green have a really outstanding series? He was in foul trouble in 4 of the games. He averaged, 11 points in the finals? 10 rebounds, if that. He didn't really dominate the entire game. So what is this super juggernaut? This is a way to build a team up to say, see, we can't win. They went in at Kevin Durant. We can't win. No, it ain't fair. Oh no, bum. You're the champions, remember? So you mentally whipped the team into a mental frenzy as if they were going against Goliath. And there's no way they can win. So you mentally defeating them. Secondly, what is all your fault? You complain about the players you have, and now when the finals get here, as if they just picked up Kevin Durant for the finals. You knew what they had from the beginning of the year. So don't wait till now it's hot. Oh, okay, let me start blaming. This is the reason that this is happening. No. You are stuck with the pieces you got because these are the guys you chose. Tristan Thompson ain't doing good. Oh, well, you chose him. J.R. Smith is too off and on. He ain't doing nothing on defense, missing assignments on communications, breaking down in the back. Oh, well, you picked him. This was your guy. Richard Jefferson. Oh, well. Kevin Love didn't have a good game, a good finals. He didn't have a good finals last year. Oh, well. Maybe if you didn't play him out of his position, he wouldn't be playing so bad. If you gave him the ball in the post, where he normally plays in the box, he wouldn't have this problem. You got him posted up outside on the three-point line, telling him he got to catch the ball and shoot it. That's your fault. Is it their fault? LeBron James, you came up short in the third and fourth quarters when it was time to be big. You want to depend on Kyle Korver to bail you out because you're trying to get an assist instead of going for a go-ahead basket where you might get fouled. But you were playing for a triple-double. I guess that's the team fault too because he didn't make the shot. He's Kyle Korver. When has he ever made that shot? Like ever. Whenever it's a big game. In Atlanta, go back and watch his Atlanta playoff games. When he's taking 3 shots and he was starting. So don't talk to me about Kyle Korver. I told you when they got Kyle Korver what they were going to do. And let's look at LeBron on defense. In the third and fourth quarter, how many times did you see LeBron James lag off? How many times did LeBron James stop the ball? How many times did LeBron James, who wasn't in foul trouble at all, step up to make a defensive play? How many times did he do that in this series? It was non-existent. He was flopping, falling all over the floor. He was doing nothing on defense. None. He laying back, seeing if he can get a chase behind block or run in for a steal. That's the only defense he could play. He's trying to save it all up for offense, and then he runs out of gas because he can't run with these boys. So, yes, he was the biggest liability on there because no matter if he scores, they're going to run back down and score again. So now you're chasing basket. You have nowhere to go. And I loved it. I loved every minute of it because this is what I'm talking about. When there's lack of communication on the court, if you're a leader, you call a timeout and you talk to the team, say, look, man, we're not communicating out there. You can get active. What did he do? He sulked. He sulked on the court. Sulking. That's what he does. Tristan Thompson played. He played his heart out. But for some reason, you guys decided to put Kyle Korver and leave him in the game and put him on Kevin Durant. Why wasn't LeBron on Kevin Durant? LeBron should have said, I'm on Kevin Durant for the rest of this game. Draymond wasn't offensively shutting nobody down. So all this super team crap, they played like a super team. That's why they're a super team. They play basketball. The other team plays isolation one-on-one basketball. Now people want to blame Kyrie Irving. Kyrie playing all this hero ball, dribbling out the clock. Oh, but you loved it when he was scoring 40. Kyrie scores 40 in back-to-back games. He's scoring 38 and 40 in back-to-back games. No, everybody loved it then. Kyrie got hurt and couldn't bail them out in the fourth. Now they want to blame Kyrie. Where's your king? Where's your LeBron? That's who you blame. Because it's not Kyrie's job to bail you out every time, bum. You see Kyrie was hurt. Why don't you go to your bench? Oh, you don't have a bench. Your bench gets 7 points. Whose fault is that? LeBron. Why is it LeBron's fault? He picked him. LeBron James picked these bums. In free agency last year, LeBron James opted to take the money. And you're going to say, what do you mean? He took a 3-year extension for $100 million. And why did he do that? Do you want to know why LeBron James did that? Because he wanted the money. He said, I've been taking these shorts for a long time. I'm finna get mine. What shorts did he really take? He took pay cuts when he was in, Miami? He still was getting paid good money. They wanted to keep doing those 3-year deals so they can keep re-upping. So now he took a $100 million for 3 years deal. Now, you knew that was going to put y'all way over the cap. Now you have no wiggle room to go add no additional players. Unless y'all going to go $30 million over the cap, which is a record. Y'all going to be 28, 25, $26 million over the cap over and over again because LeBron James. He want to keep hiring his buddies. Why is James Jones on the team? Why is Dante on the team? Why is J.R. Smith on the team? Why is Aaron Sherbert still on the team? Why is all these players on the team? Because LeBron James wanted them on there. Why is Channing Frye on the team and he ain't going to play in the NBA Finals? Why? What could he have hurt? He can't guard anybody? He could at least hit spot-up threes. Y'all haven't guarded anybody and he didn't even play. So my thing is, why are they in the game? Why would you even try to keep J.R. Smith? For what? So he could be off and on again in the playoffs? So he can get hurt and not work out while he's hurt? And chill at home and get high and just, what are you trying to accomplish? Because if you want to take $100 million in 3 years, there's your money there. So Cleveland, what are you trying to do? I knew they wasn't winning a championship then. LeBron ain't trying. How they going to get any players? So you pick up Darren Williams, who's gone. You pick up, who else they got? Kyle Korver might be gone too. Unless they're going to talk about keeping him around. He spaces out the floor. But what is he going to do for you on defense? Who he going to guard and shut down? He can't keep these guys out of the box. You play a team like Washington, you're going to be in trouble because only Bron is only getting older. And these young boys are in their 20s. They finna run these dudes out the league. I'm telling you. They're done. They are done. I know they're going to try to do what they can to build them up and get them to the Eastern Conference Finals again, but this is not a dominant team. This team could be beaten. And now that people seeing like, oh, that's all we got to do is run these boys out. And I know Washington kicking themselves because they like, man, We could beat these bums, man. How in the world Boston took us? You just need that experience in closing in situations. Plus, you don't have the respect on the whistle like LeBron. So going to the basket is not going to help you. And Wall just got to realize you got to contribute in other ways. If your shot ain't falling, there's other ways. Don't keep forcing it, thinking like that last one gonna be the one. It just don't work that way. You gotta know your strengths and weaknesses, and you don't have it today. You gotta find new ways. Get to the bucket, get to the line. You gotta find new ways to do what you gotta do. But yes, this loss is 100% on LeBron James, and no one else should be blamed but him. Kyrie got hurt, so how you gonna blame Kyrie Irving for getting hurt? He got hurt in the last game. He did all he could, and he got hurt. This is a game where injuries happen. You know, he got banged up. He couldn't do anything. His back locked up on him. And instead of being a coach saying, man, you know what, if you can't go, we got another guy. But they're not that deep because you sucked up all the money. So what are you going to do now? Well, he's going to poach off Golden State. That's what they're going to do now. If they smart. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. I ain't going to make this super long. It's 100% LeBron James' fault. There's no hating involved. It's the truth. He was a defensive liability, and all the players that didn't perform well, they weren't going to perform well anyway because they were bums going into this. I told you they were bums. So now that they proved they bums, I don't want to hear nobody else talking about how bad they played. They played the way they were going to play. They played like bums. So when you play like bums and you wind up being bums, then your answer is bum. Bum plus bum equals bum. So, so what do you want from me? Mad I pointed it out? Sorry. I'm just telling y'all reality. For the past 10 years, I picked the NBA Finals correct. When do I get a cookie for that? Every title they won, every title they lost, I picked it absolutely correct. I said this bum was going to go to the finals every year. When he came to Cleveland, I said they're going to put this bum right in the NBA Finals. First year, coming out the box, or he wouldn't even came back. I know exactly what they doing. And now that the ratings are what they are, it's manipulating the general public. The only way to stop this is to not watch any LeBron James games. I don't care if he's playing Golden State. Don't watch LeBron James games. That is the only way we can stop this thing and turn it around. But other than that, it is 100% his fault, and I am out.